Hi everyone, this is Michael, and today I'd like to go on a journey together because we're awakening on many different levels, and I want to talk a bit about the elements. You might hear the wind, and I'm sitting on the roots of a tree here on Glastonbury Tor, and what have the elements have to share with us? What can the tree share with us about awakening on all levels? Because the roots get into the earth, but the etheric roots of the tree go all the way to the core of the earth. And together I want to tune to Archangel Michael and Pleiadian beings of light. But first, I want to say something about this beautiful tree and the trees you see behind me. You're actually only able to see a few small branches here. You might look for the tree, but a tree doesn't look for itself like humans do sometimes. And when we awaken on all levels, we find ourselves on all levels. We don't have to look anymore. Like a tree, we connect to the sky, to the sun, to the heavens. And we allow that energy to flow into us, and we connect to beautiful crystalline core of the earth as well. Sometimes we might awaken first on an etheric level on our so-called higher chakras, our crown. We might get a lot of information, like I did, when I was younger, and I could see everything on an abstract level, but I couldn't integrate that information yet. So that's the flow through our crown. And what do we get from the earth? Well, if we tune to everything that's going on that's kind of chaotic, we can get a lot of chaos from that. But there's more than that. We can attune to the inner earth, to the crystalline core of the earth, and get light codes. So that is another important level. It's a flow between our crown and our root, like the trees. Wow, can you hear that wind? Wind is another element, the air is clearing the density of thought. Another level where we awaken. Information might first flow into our crown and then clear our mental realms. We might get insights, but then we have to apply those insights. Not just stay in an abstract space, but apply them to give direction to our life. We connect to our heart, to our emotions, to the water element, connect to action and transformation, to the fire element as well. Now we can allow all those elements to integrate, to come together as one. And I invite you to listen to Pleiadian channeling to assist us in this process. I am Sananda, of light. Allow the flow of the air to purify your being and to integrate golden light coach. Ish. We are Pleiadian beings of light. When you receive light codes, allow them into your crown. They integrate in your physical body. Breathe them in. Breathe in the air of light. And the more you express yourself, you give your life direction through these codes, the more you integrate them. Allow them to flow through your throat in two directions. In when you receive the codes, and out when you express the codes. This is the two-way flow of awakening and integration. We are Pleiadian beings of light. Allow these codes also to integrate in dream time into your subconscious levels, to harmonize these levels with your conscious mind. Wow, so this is Michael, and I'm getting some clearing in my throat from this, and I want to say that it's amazing how you tune to these codes, and at first to me it felt almost like a split state, because I was my old identity, and then all these new states of consciousness were coming through, and they still had to harmonize with my conscious mind, and and it took I've been on this path for my whole life, but really like about 15 years where I started to practice the spiritual path, at first I just got a lot of clearing So a lot of all the emotions burned up. A lot of old identities burned up. You know, not many tears, and I was tuning, and I'm still tuning to the divine feminine for healing, for emotional healing. But then I got to, well, first I got to passive state, where I was just in a state of consciousness, but I had to let that go and give my life direction. I had to let go of philosophical principles of being no one and being powerless in a state of higher consciousness, because it's not the truth. We can give our life direction. So it was like after about 8 years I came out of the passive state, started to, and really start to think. And it was after about 11 years that I really started to give my life direction, and I started to understand that, you know, we need to integrate these codes on all levels and then express ourselves. Because this is coming up for so many people. We've been shut down in our expression because of rejection or abandonment or past life memories that have frightened us. But now we can come out of these states and we can give our life direction. We can express our truth in all ways, and we can discern what is right for us, what is true, and what is promotional make-believe in the spiritual sharings. So I invite you to tune to Archangel Michael with me, to get more and more of these light codes. Ke ish ishta, ke ish, ishta ish, ke. I am Archangel Michael. Release your fears of flowing with your life's expression in words and deeds. Where does the flow of life take you? You are a work of art of the divine, a blessing to humanity. Where is this blessing taking you? Release density in your throat. Release that which is holding you back. And know that you're carried by the universe. You're carried by many angels. Ke ish, ke ish ishta, ish. Ke ish ishta ish. Ke ish ishta ish. The breath of awakening is within you. I am Sananda of light. Allow the breath of awakening to flow into you and to express through you. You can find your direction in any situation. Allow the elements of light, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, the ethers, to melt in your heart of light, and to receive beautiful codes as a messenger of light. Ish, keish, ish, keish, ish. Allow the breath of God to flow through you now. Ish, 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 I am Sananda of light. Thank you for receiving these messages. Yeah, so wow, guys and ladies, anyone who's watching. Can you feel that? You know, those codes of light, and they are beyond our, you know, small identities of who we think we should be, and again to the identity that is like this tree. You know, let me show you this tree for a moment. It's a beautiful tree, and I'm sitting on the roots of it, you know, and see how it goes up into the sky, and it is beyond identity as we think of it. You know, it is our true identity as a conduit of light, someone who channels the light like a beautiful trunk of light. The light comes in and expresses like a beautiful blossoming. You know, that is a metaphor, just one metaphor of many for who we are. And I'm experiencing this, and I've experienced many things. I've experienced separation, you know, I've experienced despair, and I've experienced, and I am experiencing awakening. So this is what I like to share with you in this sharing, and I hope that you can receive these light codes, and I hope to be in touch with you. Just send me a message, michaelkroon.com, or through our Oracle deck website, lemoynestarchildoracle.com. Let me know how you feel. Let me know about your awakening, and I hope to be in touch. Bye for now. Love and light.